got it in just 1 second, right? Doesn't really have any aiming is good, powers easily, push towers.
Radiant team back. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Enchantress.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Mirana.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Brood mother.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Behold the horn of Magnus.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Rubik.
Dire team pick.
Phantom Assassin.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Void incarnate.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds Radiant remaining. Team ban. Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Life Stealer.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Slaughter.
Choose your hero. Prepare for battle.
You have learned nothing.
I sense distortions in the street.
30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
What a lovely brood.
Insufficient balance, please top up. Insufficient balance, please top up. Insufficient balance, please top up.
What a lovely brood.
Are you kidding me?
You have learned nothing.
What a surprise!
Dire's courier has been killed.
Not for you.
We say no.
I am compelled to thank you. Cut bait. First blood. First blood! And so much more shall soon be spilled.
Dire's courier has been killed. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Bounty which the matriarch will prize.
Not fast enough.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Can I?
I'll take your tribute.
Radiant are scanning.
That's
My
no.
path leads to riches.
Dire's middle tower is under
还有
attack.
6个魔棒，刻一手，反手一镖。
É onde estava a equipe. Era onde estava a equipe da Level Up puxando. Então, e isso.
Radiant's courier has been
Will
killed.
avenge me.
What's done is done.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I sound the depths.
The entirety of your existence was but a single moment.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
When takes me.
You are expecting
Radiant's courier has been killed. Dire's top tower is under attack.
This was his for falls.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You were out of your
Radiant's
depth.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
A bubble from the void.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Nothing.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Vanish.
I finally met my match.
This should make my life easier. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Shadows take us. Regeneration.
Radiant are scanning.
Don't run away.
You need to see beyond the cut of my hair.
I'll take your
Are scanning. Your shaman has fallen to the Radiant.
Out of my way! My pet loves venison.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's courier has been killed.
See you.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Go for my master.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Structures are fortified.
Come on, sprites!
Dire's top. Radiant are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
That should help!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I'll take your tribute. restore my connection to the void.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
I'm grateful. Assassination at its finest.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks is fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks is fallen. Radiant victory. 10
is that group
seconds
player here? What
remain.
is he, like, a
Dire
single
team
here?
pick.
Grim.
Played a lot of Mirani, played a lot of
Okay,
Oh,
Nix.
dude, go.
that's good. I like that. Not just because of the double duel, but pairing
Legion
Legion
Legion.
Commander hero in the much more, and this in 2 great
10
heroes
seconds
and 1
remaining.
gyro. That just
You like
5
I forgot about
seconds
the
remaining.
I know you were saying that Tiny does good against Ember, but Omega have exclusively played it for Tina as a 1 position.
what I also wouldn't mind here? That Razor middle destroys all 3 core. Gyro hates playing against the Razor, but can't lane against Razor.
what
They
about
have
some good old Necro?
Necro, sure. Work too. Same problem there. They have no one that can lane against Necro. I feel Omega has quite a good draft and quite a lot of options. The last pick here.
As long as they don't pick Dazzle, because they are known to last pick Dazzle.
Oh yeah,
mid.
Dazzle against Ember, that might be a trap. They fall into
Yeah.
I really hope they don't
Last
do it.
time around, they picked Aslo
to DP.
and they put
They won mid, but then what do you do?
to 1 mid.
Good job.
So you can tell your team it's my fault.
Guys, I got my Midas.
I went 2-0. What do you guys want? Like you went 0-4.
I checked the network graph. We can check it after the game.
You may now select your
Okay,
heroes.
so Tiny mid.
Could be a mid morph too.
It is a
It
mid
is
morph,
mid-morph,
actually.
yeah.
Okay.
Mid morph destroys Ember. Like there's just nothing you can do ever.
Can't kill it.
The only
Wait, who's the fake lizard? Why am I the real lizard? Ah, but, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if you'll see a very quick one because the drafts are way more similar this time around. Similar power levels, similar power spikes, and Omega have got pretty much win conditions here. The Morphling versus Gyro, the Morphling in the mid lane. It's looking much better for them. And I love the Ogre with the Bloodlust plus the Tiny position 1. Looking solid.
In strength is victory.
Yeah. Omega.
To break the tie. Do we have time to flip a coin? Oh, no. We don't have time.
We don't. Heads.
It's Neon. Flipped a coin. Because you guys couldn't see the coin doesn't mean it's not there.
Yeah, it definitely did make sense how you decided which team to go for. I mean, I've seen a lot of bad stuff from you in the past when it comes to predicting, so nothing surprises me any longer. I'm fine with it.
We really need that full Season 1, Season 2 prediction rate, because I feel like my percentages...
I feel like you don't know better. The rest of us, maybe you. Are you sure? You really want it?
I kind of want to see it.
I'm pretty sure they have it, so they can give it to you.
For the big award at the end.
I'm not sure if you want it public or not. Sure. So yeah, what was I talking about earlier? The Morphling into the Ember, pretty damn solid. Later on, the way you itemize versus the Gyro is also good. You can turn into a better Gyro. and you truly will have this win condition coming from the mid lane. The only problem that I see from Omega is there's such a one-dimensional draft. Like you have this Ogre, Mirana, Tiny, Dragonite. There's no flair to it. It's all very straightforward.
And you think there's flair from Neon?
There's definitely. Like you have some Grimstroke with Soulbind ulti, you have some Relocate, Ember can play in and out. On Omega, I'm a Dragonite, I am going to stun you, and then Ogre will also stun you, and then Mirana will hit you, and you dead. You know, it's
You know it's coming. You know what's gonna be there.
You can definitely read it. The only question is, can you do anything about it?
Yeah. Question, and I wonder I want to say it depends on how well CTM does, because that shard, I could see it being very big in this game, or even just multiple levels in the press the attack. Have it on that level 4, have that 13-sec cooldown. You know, somebody gets stunned, give them a chance to get out of there, press the attack, run away.
Yeah, we've seen like maybe one game where Legion Commander didn't do well.
Yeah. Legion is, at least right now, seemingly a very strong game.
And this is a very strong lane. It's not seeming, she is strong. And this lane with the Grimstroke is also pretty damn sick. You have Inkswell, a lot of catch potential. It's pretty solid, pretty solid. On the bottom lane, Shanks starting once again with the Blightstone. We see this very often for Miranas at the moment. Makes it a little bit easier to play, especially versus a Io that has very low armor.
Blanche actually.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
You see the ward behind the tier 1 on the bottom lane?
Yeah.
That's literally what's killing these couriers.
Look, Yopaj getting a little bit low. Yeah, I place that ward a lot. I like killing some couriers.
You can also put it on the cliff, a little bit to the left.
Yeah.
If you're playing something like an Enchantress or a Doom and you need to see the camp as well, that cliff is actually a pretty solid move. Because you can react to courier moving in faster.
I wonder if they're going to get courier as well. Because Shanks will see it, but I don't think he's going to.
They're moving it back. They're microing it. You could actually see the Mirana. Shanks moves a little bit to the left and he's courier back. On the mid lane, this is a big bait of a lane in which Morphling is always sitting low, so you're thinking there's going to be a kill, but he just moves back up. Didn't do anything much.
Yeah, I'm taking some damage, overwhelming odds on both heroes.
Yeah, Ogre doesn't care. He's a big chunky boy.
7 armor.
So
literally unkillable.
For my glory.
He had 11 at one point. I'm not sure if he had 11 or he had 11 with good times. He would literally dive a tier 2.
Oh, they're going and looking for Shanks. Didn't get that homie missile to hit though.
That's what's happening as well, right? You're playing versus a Mirana with the leap. If you do manage to kill Shanks, that's definitely his own fault. You overextended. I mean, they both have water runes. There is no way. Like, it's just a bait. Observers getting debated. That's the storyline here. In before someone dies, and then Vepas messages me on WhatsApp, "What's up now, Lizard?"
I always get debated by the Morphling, especially when he's shifting and you see that life just get super low and you're like, oh, is he dying? And then you click over to his lane, it's just him standing by himself.
Oh, mid lane. I love how we're just gonna watch this lane now. Vepas is like, nah, I'm not moving away anymore. This is it. This is what we're watching.
He's on 1 health. Very killable.
It's like I said, big debate. If any one of these dies early on, it's mostly due to outplay or Morphling maybe is shooting Agi when he's strength.
That's taking a lot of damage from those adaptive strikes. Just enjoying it. Avalanche, Cost on CTM, press the attack to back off. CML not there to help out, but Yopaj getting low. Slights once again.
Dire's structures are
as this flame guard has a sip in the bottle.
Meanwhile, he just lost like 3 creeps under the tower on the side of Morphling. Sadly, because he was trying to get that kill.
Is that bounty?
Top lane so far, as expected, CTM, he's not dominating, he's not pressuring the Tiny and Ogre. It's really hard to do that, but he's still farming, and he has a very decent CS. This is something that we've all come to expect from Legion commanders. Bottom lane is very similar as well, because Mirana is difficult to kill her, 3 leap charges. Dragon Knight just naturally way too tanky to take down. Mid lane is the most flashy lane, most interesting.
Just doesn't look like they're gonna die anyway. Like you said, unless there's a misplay. 30 IB0 already for this Tiny.
He's taking a little bit of damage now, moment of courage. And with Mirana rotating mid, maybe the arrow will make the difference. They are setting up the stun.
They missed the arrow. That can't happen because now CML, he might be the one who dies. They'll chase the Inkswell. Not sure he's got the damage, but the silence drops the stun on the Yo5. Waves form first blood there for Playhard. Yo5 not even saved.
We're just not good enough to understand. Bait the Ember onto your own side to be able to actually
Radiant's bottom tower
yeah, that
is under
arrow,
attack.
zoning arrow from Shanks, I'm not sure. Like when you set up with the stun, you should be able to land it. Mistakes do happen. Nice try from Jean-Well as well to rotate in to save the Ember, but it's very difficult when you're full HP on IO. It's very difficult for Wisp to heal you up if he's already full, if he doesn't have purifiers.
I wonder if Playhard just caught that. The bounty getting taken, and then knowing that the ward was probably placed.
I should probably know. We're 7 minutes in, and there's 2 kills on the board. Give me the Rambulan. Filipinos, my friends, what's happening here? I was promised brawling action. I was promised 20-minute games, decide who's the better one. No strategizing, nothing like that, just fight it off, manly, but this is way more calm, strategized.
They're keeping it slow for you so you can get
so I can
a
understand
longer
it.
game. So you're not done in 22 minutes.
Yeah, I've casted with you this season. Not too many games, and all of them were like 15-20 minute mark. Done. It's a nice stack of stuff. Hard camp here, and the Ancients.
They find the duel, Venom's Embrace, tether over, they've got the win, Shanks getting caught, Inkswell lands onto the Ogre, they've got Tiny on the high ground, Avalanche, I'm not sure that saves them, Stroke of Fate for the slow, they've got 3 heroes here to output that damage, and eventually CML,
he's a big boy,
die, overwhelming odds.
He's a big boy, but there's way too much damage, and I love how Ember just Yopa, she's like, yeah, I'll slide the fist, and that's my contribution back to the stacks. And it's important for him to get a lot of farm early on because he's the vessel builder. You can see that he already has it queued up, and this vessel is huge for Neon. Not only versus Morphing, by the way. All 3 cores are
Radiant's top
pretty
tower
much
is under attack.
Look at that!
tanky, right? Like 1k plus early on. Dragon Knight, the Tiny, none of these heroes like vessel applied to them.
They really want to go in on Natsumi, but they've got the tether, and now, arrow doesn't land. Rocket Barrage, I thought maybe that would be enough damage.
Ember is here though.
Slide it through Searing Chains, and DK getting low. Eventually, Sam H does die. Max made the rotation, but not getting anything out of it.
He tried to TP back in, maybe get a counter kill, but didn't work mostly because there was a haste as well in Ember, so it's very easy for him to get in and out.
Searing Chains. Slight and the red.
Waters rise.
He didn't snatch the bounty rune. That was the plan. He just tried to be a little bit cheeky there to take the bounty rune away from them.
Yeah, how risky can he be?
So looking at net worth right now, Omega is doing fairly well. Morphling is on top, followed closely by Tiny. It's not a huge difference. They're still as a team 1k behind. But the lanes have went decently well for them. Much better than in game 1.
Radiant's middle tower is under
the only
attack.
thing now that they have to worry about are these stats. They've got vision, and Max gonna come over here, take the bounty. guess the question becomes, is there a way for them to shut down the stack taking?
I don't think so. Not at the moment, at least if you're Dire. Maybe you can bring your whole team plus tiny snatches them away, but it's not easy and it will take them a lot of time. And if it takes you a lot of time to take those stacks,
Radiant's middle
you're
tower
worrying
is under
against
attack.
relocate, against gyro rotating in.
Have to strike. Coming over, they don't catch. Play hard.
And Mac actually at least wants to hard camp. It's not a big stack though, this one. He might be able to take it though.
Frustrating if you are Neon though.
Yeah, they're pinging it out, but they're not reacting to it. There's the Legion now, CTM. Scam, he's rotating. Yopaj as well.
Might be able to kill him still. Syrian Chains, they're looking to get this. See attack through the Adaptive Strike. The silence comes in a little bit too late, but the Inkswell lands on two. Now they've got the That was really well done.
That was really well done, and also very expected from me. Like, if you are trying to steal these stacks and you're taking so much time, they will eventually respond to it. So you took pretty much one big creep, you farmed one camp, and you died for that. So
yeah,
it's definitely not good.
I guess the only thing I'm worried about, Avalanche toss here, Einstein, Subi, Leap in, Starstorm, still gonna die. I couldn't do enough, but Shanks is dead in return. They also get the 2-1 tower in the bottom lane. They're looking for Tino. They want this Inkswell to land, but just off the mark, and Max come over. There's a lot of heroes here for Smart Omega. Change now back the other way. Stroke of Fate lands on 2.
They're getting out because Tiny is reconnecting. He has a link.
And the toss, Soulbind. Heroes here. They got the kill on a multiple heroes. They got the double rocket barrages. They do.
Did he get the double? No, he got one double.
Got one.
Yeah, he got one, but they killed both of them.
Dire's top tower.
He's only got 30 damage. That would have pushed him to 40.
I think that's worth for Neon, right? They did lose the Ember, but Gyro survives, and Legion Commander also gets the dual damage, which is so valuable for you.
I'm still a little surprised that Morph's taking this stack and they haven't gone to de-ward it yet.
The Radiant jungle?
Yeah, there was that ward there before and they didn't go, and I'm expecting another ward to come out because it wasn't de-warded. If you don't take away the vision, why not place it there again, right?
Well, Gyro will rotate in, he will farm it all up.
So now it's not worth putting that vision.
It doesn't really matter anymore. It's still a nice ward to have if you're farming this and you're worried.
You think they just gave up on protecting that? And
we'll see. Tiny is actually rotating in, so he might actually try to contest this.
And this is without the vision because it timed out.
This kind of a move you kind of need to do in a smoke, and they're not. They're
just looking to come over.
It's so difficult to run uphill like this. Sam H will do it though. He's a big dragon.
Now they'll try. It's a little late to steal the stacks. I mean, all 5 are here. They'll take some of it.
It's solid. It's 3 big creeps.
Yeah.
It's actually, they just bullied them out. They literally just bullied them out. They didn't even smoke. Nothing like that. They just gathered together and move up.
And that comes from the information they had prior, right? Like, because that word was there for so long. They knew the stacking was happening. Yes. They know that the Gyro from that fight has moved over to that camp, even though they no longer have the vision, right?
Everything you said is very correct, but it was still an extremely risky move.
Yeah, well, if, like you said, if you're not smoking,
it's very risky.
You're just showing your moves. I'm surprised they got away with it.
Exactly, because Neon was a little bit more on the greedier side. They were farming with Ember, with Legion Commander that was just running around, so
Radiant's top tower
they couldn't set up the perimeter and protect the triangle.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Which kind of goes hand in hand with what you asked for. Why not protect the triangle?
Yopaj in some trouble. Stroke of Fate lands on 2, slowing down Mac and CML.
Never refuse good
that Hobbs having the full duration gave that information. I'm just wondering why it like I feel like they knew they had the vision there, but
At this is all nerd stuff we're talking about.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some really good items that are coming online. Yopash, he actually has the vessel. Because of that,
on Natsumi too.
exactly, and because of these two items, they instantly smoke up. You also have relocate, remember, so a big team fight should come for Neon. They just need to execute properly. This is their huge power spike.
Yeah, this is a really big one, especially with this double damage. They could really make some big work happen if they catch Gino, especially. That's series chains don't, but they got a soul line on it too. Now they're gonna go for this. Luso coming out, Avalon caught Gino dead. Wait for it. Mac, that's a risky position, a risky proposition, and they're gonna get the kill here on the Mac. Take out all 3 cores. They lose nothing.
Yeah,
they want more.
That was not really a risky position for Neon, and Augur with his Ignite and Ignition definitely did not save his team, and mission is accomplished for Neon. They take that vessel and they take a first good fight.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's kind of telegraphed as well, right? Like, you should understand that this is coming, but it's just Omega. They were not prepared.
Going from the after party to the hotel lobby. Nothing that they could do with that one. Have to spend their time relaxing now as they were respawning.
They just need to use their smokes, perhaps the Mirana ulti offensively. The thing is, what they're waiting for is the C-Blade on more. It gives them a big power spike. And Omega, they're not necessarily in a rush. But you can't be just taking this battery without doing anything at all. Just respond at some point. They're trying to perhaps set up on the top lane, Tiny and Mirana.
Putting themselves in a position to get caught in that top lane.
Yeah, you can see the circle made by the Grimm's Pro. They must be in that area. They're not around bottom. They have full control.
Knobs on the cliff. I haven't seen anybody coming into the Dire Triangle just yet. And they'll catch me in CML here.
He's trying to leeward as a good support should do.
Got a fifth series chains looking for the Ink Swell. Venom's Embrace, no stun for you, no ignition either. And there will be a kill onto the Ogre. They're holding that high ground ward. And you know he's coming over. You gotta assume that he's got the sentry down.
It's an important one. It's an important ward to protect if you're Neon, because it allows you to just stay in their triangle, not move away from it at all. You just stay there and the other tries to go away. Him off first. But my question again is, now that you have E-Blade, are you finally ready to smoke up on Omega? And they do it. They do it instantly. Because you have to make a move. You just can't let them control the pace of the game so well and for such a long time. You again have 4 kills against 4 teams. It's unacceptable.
Problem is that this goes wrong too. It really turns cool and sour. Well, press the attack. They've got the duel. Now they're going up top. They're trying to get the kill out on Natsumi in the top lane. He played it. The damage there with the IO. Oh, hoping Mr. Omega relocates out.
I'm actually sad for Omega, a biased caster, because they made the proper move. It just did not work for them. Well played by IO and the Gyro. They relocate out and they relocate back in.
Now they're back in. They've got help. Chains that lands on the Mirana. The Spirits will show them where the Mirana is. CML, Shanks, they both fall. 2 years down the side of Smart Omega.
Everything is just coming together for Neon, and the Admir's or Lizard's Curse, as the panel called it, is continuing.
Got about 7 more minutes.
It's about 7 more minutes to back it up if it continues this way, because Omega, super late game, with the morphing, they still have, let's say, a very good chance of taking this game. But will they get to that late game? They're already 7k behind, 19 minutes in. It's not the most movement when they went top and left Dragonite from mid lane is very well planned. Dragonite here is literally just bait. He's allowing himself to be picked off so that they can pick off Gyro and IO in the top lane. Suddenly, it's such a They don't use one of those stuns on the Willow.
Yeah, the Morphwing's homing missile just never got off in time.
All they had to do is just save one stun for the reload. That's such a basic thing to do. They probably thought they had it.
Soulbind, cashing this Morph. They've got the kill on the Shank. The Morphwing, they've got the duel. They'll take out Max. Back-to-back death.
Triple kill, no punch. And this is just falling apart.
You should have known.
Pretty much just falling apart. This should be easy Aegis as well.
Look at where his net worth is compared to everybody.
It's a normal standard gyro
Dire's top
net worth,
tower
right, with
is
the
under
IO.
attack.
It's just the fact that no one is keeping up.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Homing missile going out on a Tina.
Got his blink there. Should be, but he doesn't use it. Just thinking, is there a big item now that can come from Omega that saves the day? There is nothing really huge. It's literally just about the way they execute fights. You need to maybe take a loss here. Go in, pick off 2, then trade at a loss, right? 4 heroes for 2, 4 for 3. Do something similar. Hopefully, more to survive. Once again,
He's being caught one more time. First the attack. Moonlight Shadows. And oh my god, Yopa's got the kill even. And well, now Tino's done this.
That's 11k, 21 minutes in. Curse continues. Vessel was such an amazing build from Ember this game. This Kai and Sanj afterwards, it's nice, but it's not a game changer. The Vessel is really what made them pick. The moment they got it, and it's such a cheap item that that's the moment they got it, they full control of the map. Right, instant smoke afterwards. Meanwhile, I feel like Omega did not use their timings properly. The Blink Dagger on the timing, they didn't utilize it with any smoke. They just never tried to
On the Ogre. They're going to pull off this Ogre. Stay on the high ground. Glyph isn't out while the creeps come up. Sodafish searing chains once again, looking for the homing missile. They dive them.
You have
Everybody
Aegis,
needs them.
right? So you don't have to run away. You can just stay here. So we'll see.
Avalanche. Toss. Under the fury, but they've got the duel with Soulbind in a little bit late. Venom's embraced on the Tino. The question is, can Natsuki survive this? Now he no longer has BKB. The damage out on Tino is more than enough. They get the kill there on Sammy. They'll take out 2. CML follows into the grave. They'll buy back on this Dragonite. The Seared 3 set to fall. Demolition starts now. And I don't know how you fight into this.
Maybe they'll fight the gap to the side of Stolen. Oh,
With the arrow. Damage. He's dead. 1 4 back. Because that's what he wants.
Dyer's middle barracks.
They do fast enough, right? That's
and they've got GG.
Yep. Then it's time to call it like Akos says. It's time to call it.
Time to call it.
Or should I use like GG? You can buy it. When it's time to GG, it's time to GG.
This one under the average.
Welcome to Blizzard's
Can we just cast together
games.
all the time, you know?
I'm making these days very, very quick,
Get ourselves
guys.
some quick games of Dota. That was really well done by Neon. They looked really good the entire time.